Hey everybody, we got the 94 Z28 sitting here in the shop. Hood popped off. Motor is about halfway out. Just so people can see, you can remove it through the top if you pull the intake manifold off. Didn't mess everything up. We got to cut the Y pipe out from the car. We got the replacement 96 motor here. It's got all that GM hotcam stuff in it. Got the little bow ties, 1.6 rockers. We got all that stuff sitting there for it. Bop under this. Never do this, by the way. So we got all that in there. The compressor's all unhooked. We got a bunch of boards under the transmission holding it up. So we got to cut the exhaust, put the motor back in it, get that knocked out. That was a manual transmission motor right there, so we got to pull the flex plate. It looks pretty good actually. It don't look tore up. And I got a rear main seal ordered for it. So good to go. And then we got the eBay stainless steel headers. I'm going to delete all the EGR, delete all the air stuff on it, air pump. Knock it out. But we are moving forward. Got the intake pretty clean. We'll keep the cat on the car, but we'll fix all that. Did some of the wiring. Somebody cut the wires for the actual fans. I had to put a fan motor in it. But a lot of people don't realize these LT1s, they use a ground triggered relay to turn the fans on. The switch is this one here. The sending unit for temp is that one. So I got a brand new one for it anyway. Put that all on there. Now the good thing between this is this should have, that motor should have the updated Opti with the vent. This one ran good, it just the motor was popping, knocking really, really bad. But we'll do all that. Oh, and you did have to take off the hub. Give you just enough space. I do safety chain on there too with the nuts in it so it can only walk so far. You got to get that Fram oil filter off this thing. Even that replacement motor has a Fram on it. But we'll get down here. It's hard to see it, but it's pretty dirty. So pressure wash everything, clean it up. We do got a stall, a 2800 stall to put in the car. I got a brand new aluminum transmission pan too for it. Should be pretty right. Put it back together. The LT1 hotcam 2800 stall. It should be a pretty fun car. I think I'm gonna keep it geared. I think this one is 273, 2 automatic. I need to check the RPO codes for it. But we're gonna do a lot more to it. Then we're gonna get in here and start sanding, feather edging all the paint out, paint it. I'm gonna probably sell this hood. I really want to put the true fiber hood back on it. I also got a brand new dash pad or dash cover in that big box. That small stuff drives me nuts. So it's got to look good. But the old true fiber hood I had on my 95 I really, really liked. So I'm just going to buy another one and put on this. But stay with me, keep tuned. Hopefully next week if I get that seal in, we should be able to pop this out. I don't think it'd be too much trouble to do this. You can see. Just get in there, pop out that seal, put a new seal in it, put it back together. This motor is supposed to have 96,000 miles on it. He sent a picture of the odometer when he took it out. But that's supposed to be what's on it. And I mean, you can tell. I mean, look how clean it is. There's like no sludge in it. And same thing with the inside. Underneath here, like, I mean, it is spotless on the inside of that motor. So I hope it'll run good. Hope the Opti's good. We'll piece it together now. Figure out what we'll do with this one. The Rod Knocky motor. Might set it on the engine stand and play around with it later. We'll make it nice. This is not going to be a overnight project. We'll get back to it and finish this thing out. I know y'all are probably like, why is he like them those LT1 cars. That 95 I had was pretty wicked. Hopefully this thing will be a little bit better on gas. I'll probably daily drive it. It's got these Z06 wheels on it now too. It's got a 275, 40, 17 on the front. And we got 18s on the back. And I think it'd go a little bit bigger because I think these are 9.5 or 10.5 wheels. That's a 285, 40, 18 on the back. Big old meats. It's a hard top car, so we got a paint top. I want to get the Rally Sport, like kind of chin rear spoiler that goes on here. Pop on it. I need to fix the back bumper. But I did get the seat all fixed. All the interior is pretty close to right. I got another console in the back. So we got tons of parts. Brand new Summit K&N air filter for it, kit, cold air. But just keep tuned. Might have a little fun little automatic car before it's over.